There is a quiet test most men miss, and you're probably failing it. It's not a test of your strength, your wallet, or your words. It's a test of your stillness. Forget the fireworks, the dramatic confessions, the scenes you see in movies. That's a performance. Real interest, the kind that leads to something true, doesn't scream, it whispers. And if you're not listening to the silence, you'll never hear it. A woman with genuine feelings for you won't walk up and say, "I like you." That's not the language she speaks. Instead, watch her world start to bend towards yours. It's not a sudden collision, it's a slow gravitational pull. It's quiet, it's consistent, it's intentional. And most men busy chasing the noise walk right past it. You'll feel it in the way she listens, as if your words have weight and meaning. You'll sense it in her presence, how the air changes when she's near. She doesn't just occupy space around you, she becomes a part of your space. Not every smile is an invitation, not every text is a signal. But when a woman genuinely begins to value you, a softness emerges, a care, a warmth. It's in the way she remembers the tiny, random detail you shared weeks ago, something you yourself forgot. Real feelings don't arrive with a bang, they seep in gently. And most men miss this because they're looking for a storm, not a subtle shift in the wind. The woman who truly likes you isn't trying to impress you. She's testing to see if she can be safe with you. That's why you can't meet her softness with pressure. You don't win her heart by showing off. You earn it by showing up. Calm, steady, and real. This isn't a game. This is about noticing the unspoken. And once you learn this language, you will never see women the same way again. Let's decode the signals you've been missing. Signal 1. The unspoken gaze. This is the first and most powerful signal, and it's completely silent. Her eyes will find you in a crowded room. It's not a stare, it's not a flirtatious glance, it's a flicker, a momentary anchor. She could be laughing with her friends, lost in conversation, but for a split second, her focus will drift to you. It's an instinct, a magnetic pull she might not even be aware of. Most men see this and think it's a green light to perform, to walk over, to show off. They're wrong. That glance isn't an invitation to act, it's a question being asked in silence. I see you. Do you see me too? Your job isn't to rush in. It's to hold that gaze for a beat longer than normal. Acknowledge it with nothing but your own grounded presence. In that moment of shared stillness, you answer her question without saying a word. You'll feel the energy shift, a private connection forged across a public space. That glance is everything. Don't ruin it by being loud. Signal 2, the gravitational pull. A woman with genuine interest doesn't chase, she orbits. She won't make it obvious, but she will create intersections. Suddenly, she's at the same coffee shop. She happens to be at the same party you mentioned you were attending. She asks a question that perfectly ties into a hobby you talked about last week. These aren't coincidences. This is intention disguised as randomness. She is gently weaving her world closer to yours, testing the waters, creating opportunities for connection without the risk of a loud rejection. She'll remember your favorite band, the strange childhood story you told, the way you take your coffee. These details are anchors. She holds on to them because you, and the things that make you you, are starting to matter. The man who is busy chasing noise will dismiss these as chance, but the grounded man, the man who pays attention, understands. He doesn't need a formal declaration. He sees the pattern, he feels the orbit, and he knows that her presence is the truest statement she can make. Signal 3. The armor comes down. Every woman has a fortress built around her softest parts. It's not built of stone, but of past hurts, disappointments, and times she was told she was too much. She learned to be strong, composed, unshakable. And then she meets a man whose presence feels like peace. A man who doesn't demand, who doesn't rush, who doesn't try to fix her. And in that safety, she begins to soften. The armor starts to come down, piece by piece. It starts with a story she's never told anyone, a small, vulnerable window into her world. And then she'll wait, not for you to solve her problem, but to see if you can simply hold the space. When she cries in front of you for the first time, it isn't weakness. That is the ultimate sign of her trust. When her laughter becomes fully unguarded, not a polite performance, but a genuine burst of joy, it's because she feels free around you. This raw, unpolished version of her is the most sacred gift she can offer. It's a truth that most men, conditioned to see vulnerability as drama, run from. But the rare man, the patient man, knows this is the moment to lean in. Not to conquer, but to connect. Not to speak, but to listen. Because if you can be the safe harbor where she can finally put down her shield, you won't just be someone in her life. You will become her home. This is the truth most men miss. They're listening for words in a conversation that's being spoken in energy. They're looking for a performance when what's being offered is presence. The question isn't, does she like me? The real question is, are you calm enough to notice? Can you hear the silence? Comment below, I see it, if you're ready to stop guessing and start noticing. Subscribe to The Motivation. The journey is just beginning. Stop performing, start perceiving, stay grounded, stay sharp.